This is that program that looks at development in our localities, what they promised versus what they are now delivering to us in terms of roads, schools, hospitals, in terms of the environment generally, transportation. We're also going to be looking at everything that will make your life better as a citizen or a resident of Lagos. Being here, that's what we do. We want to make Lagos a more livable city. That road in your locality, how is it doing right now? And is there water where you live? Do you have access to health care in your locality? So you are the ambassador of Around Town and the representative of your community on the program. So if you see something, you will have to say something. That's what we say here all the time. Yesterday, I told you that live or do business in a Tiosa local government area, that I was going to bring the officials of the local government to come to take questions from you, the people who live or do business here, on how you are faring so far, especially as it has to do with infrastructure development. And today, I'm making good my promise, because I've been able to drag to the studio Honorable 𝐈𝐍𝐻𝐈𝐑𝐀𝐓𝐈𝐍𝐄 𝐒𝐭𝐚𝐲. He is the supervisor for works and infrastructure. You know, that is the key now. All of you complain about road. I brought the man in charge of roads in a Tiosa local government area. He's a supervisor for works and infrastructure, a Tiosa local government area. Alongside him is engineer 𝐈𝐍𝐻𝐈𝐑𝐀𝐓𝐈𝐍𝐄 𝐈𝐍𝐻𝐈𝐑𝐿. He's the HOD Works and Infrastructure, a Tiosa local government area. So it cannot get bigger than this as far as works is concerned in a Tiosa local government. So if you have issues with the roads, internal roads in a Tiosa local government area, these are the two people you're going to hold responsible. All the questions you have to ask, you will ask them and they will give you answer. When are they going to do your road in a Tiosa? They will tell you. Are they doing it? They will tell us. What have they done with the roads in a Tiosa? They will also tell us this morning. And so we are calling on the other local government areas or LCDs in Lagos. Come and answer to the people. Yes, what we do on this program is to hold government accountable and to keep them honest. If you are proud of what you have done, come and tell the people. If you're not afraid of the people who voted you into office, come and let them ask you questions about your stewardship in office so far. It's not every time. Tinubu, federal government, Tinubu, federal government, Tinubu. No, we are supposed to be talking to the sub-nationals and indeed the local governments that are very close to us in line of governance. So let me make welcome Honorable 𝐈𝐍𝐻𝐈𝐑𝐀𝐓𝐈𝐍𝐻𝐈. Good morning to you, Honorable, and thank you so much for your time.
Good morning, sir.
Welcome. And so Engineer 𝐈𝐍𝐻𝐈𝐑𝐀𝐓𝐈𝐍𝐻𝐈. I hope I got that correctly.
Yeah.
Good morning to you, sir, and welcome to the program.
Good morning, thank you.
Yes. So the phone number to call in case you want to ask questions. I know you have questions. Those of you who have been troubling me, bring them. They are here now. You can call the number 0700 923 923 923. That's the number to call. 0700 923 923 923. You can call that number, or you can send us a message on WhatsApp 0817 313 6193. 0817 313 6193. You can send a message there, or even a voice note. If you have video, you can send the video so I can give it to Honorable and Engineer so that they will know that we are monitoring right here. So Honorable, let me start with you. You are the supervisor for works and infrastructure in the Tiosa local government area. Can you be honest and tell us what you feel? How do you feel about the issue of works and infrastructure in this our Tiosa local government area? Are you proud of what you have there now, or are you saying, my people, please give me 1 more year or give me 2 more years? How can you describe the state of works and infrastructure in Tiosa as we speak today?
Thank you very much, Mr. Smart. To the general public, I welcome you up to this program. Like you have said, my name is Honorable 𝐈𝐍𝐻𝐈𝐑𝐀𝐓𝐈𝐍𝐻𝐈, the supervisor for works and infrastructure in Tiosa local government. Firstly, I want to appreciate my executive chairman, Honorable 𝐼𝐍𝐻𝐒 𝐅𝐌, who gave me the opportunity to serve under him as a supervisor. and we are all key to his program, his agenda. And his first time in office, we went round all the 5 wards in the local government. Well, I need to clarify this.
Yes.
Etiosa is divided into 4. We have Etiosa local government, we have Etiosa East, we have 𝐈𝐍𝐻𝐈𝐍𝐄, we have Etiosa 𝐒𝐭𝐤𝐻. So it's divided into 4, and we have our boundaries. And Etiosa local government boundary starts from toll gate here by
Oriental Hotel,
Oriental Hotel to VGC.
Okay.
Between that filling station and 𝐒𝐨𝐧𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐜𝐭𝐤. So that's our boundary.
Okay.
So I can speak to you in Etiosa local government. We have 5 wards, and all those 5 wards, what the chairman first did was to move around to check the state of the status of all the roads in the wards. So we went around around the wards, and we discovered a lot of infrastructural deficits, and we started marking it, and that is when we start putting it into our fiscal planning year. So so far so good. We've done so well in Etiosa, and I can tell you number of roads we have built so far in Etiosa. During the first time, we did a lot of. First thing we addressed was security threats. Security threats on the Lagos Lekki-Epe Express Road, and as at that time, before Ambode changed the narrative of that roundabout to traffic lights, there was a roundabout before, and a lot of traffic used to be there, and before you know it, the road touts that will just attack people on the road, to snatch their phone, to collect money, to do a lot of things. So the first thing we did is to set up a security committee network comprised of all LASMA, police, military personnel, everybody, all the security agencies. We collaborate with them to ensure that there has to be a solution to the threats on our road, Lekki-Epe Express Road. And what we did was to get them the motorbikes and van to be using to ply that road. And ever since then, things has really changed drastically. But thank God to the former governor, Ambode, after because they saw the problem on the traffic, so they have to re-strategize and come up with these traffic lights. So they canceled the roundabout stuff, because the roundabout caused a lot of accidents. Aside from traffic, a lot of accidents happen on that road, and which they look into that and why they built the traffic lights.
Right. So traffic is easier now.
It's easier. It's not better.
Jam. It's better now. Okay. Let's go to the HOD for Works. Engineer Ayodeji, you are the head of Department of Works and Infrastructure at Etiosa local government area. Do you get complaints from people who live and do business in Etiosa about the level of dilapidation of infrastructure? Do they talk to you about that? Are you open to that? Do people come to you? What do they tell you? Do they tell you, oh, our roads are fantastic in Etiosa? You have described it now from the Lekki toll gate, the first one, up until 𝐒𝐨𝐧𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐜, you have said.
Yeah.
That's Etiosa.
VGC.
So just for you to know, from Lekki here to VGC, so if you're within that axis, your officials are here. So what kind of reviews do you get from people who are in Etiosa?
Yeah. Thank you, Captain Smart. I want to appreciate the people who are listening to Inspiration FM. I love this program. It's tell people about government, the local government, which is the third tier of government in Nigeria setting. And it will give room for people to get information about their local government. when we talk about infrastructural development. Well, people approach me on this infrastructural development issue, but thank God to my honorable supervisor who had, publicly told people now the boundary of 𝐻𝐍𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐜𝐭𝐞𝐝 local government. But before I go on, I want to appreciate my local government chairman, Honorable 𝐜𝐨𝐧𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐜𝐭𝐞𝐝, who was, blessed with a listening ear attitude, who can listen to anybody, and is a quick response to the demand of the people of the community. Whenever anybody calls him or approach him, because it's very open for to everybody. Immediately, even if it is on Sunday, he do call me at 10 p.m. on Sunday. Engineer, tomorrow morning, make sure you see me. We have this project. These people did this. So, with that, I can vividly tell you that when I came into this place, I discovered that the chairman has really tried to fulfill his promise to the people when he was campaigning for election, in terms of road infrastructure, healthcare infrastructure, more than, if you go to 𝐒𝐿 Health Center, precisely it was given to us, but what we have done to make that place work is well over 50 million.
Wow.
Yeah. Because that's the largest and the most functional healthcare center. That is our own general hospital in 𝐻𝐿.
And it's a local government hospital.
A local government hospital. It's a public health center. And get there, they are working 24 hours. They took delivery there, and a lot of things happened there. You can get there to confirm. We have 𝐒𝐭𝐚𝐲 Public Health Center, 𝐒𝐿 Public Health Center. We have 𝐒𝐨 Public Health Center. I have, carried out a lot of work on those health centers. We have vocational centers where we train people, and the chairman is so concerned about those things. Everything that will benefit the people. Chairman wouldn't want to hear anything happening to the health centers. Whatever they call, whenever, anytime. He just wants it done, fixed. So,
all right. So let's go to, it's good that you're providing these things. We'll take a short break now. When we come back from this short break, we'll be asking you about these things you're providing. People say, oh, 𝐻𝐿 is the richest local government area in Nigeria. I mean, so the money you're receiving versus what you're putting on the ground, would you say that it is commensurate? When we come back from this break, you'll be telling us that. But before we go to the break, we have messages here. Here, dear Captain Smart, there is a very bad portion of the major express road in between Doyin and Orile. You will massively get scared seeing heavy-duty vehicles, containers, fuel tankers drive past it. This is a major road to the island from mile 2. I don't know why the Lagos state government is unconcerned to fix it, or are they waiting until a container falls and kills somebody before acting? These bad portions of the road is less than 3 minutes drive, but because of the very bad condition of it, people spend an hour there. Governor Sanwo-Olu, you must act now before it is too late. Help us, Lord. Honorable Society, that's your message. Good morning, Captain Smart and officials of 𝐻𝐿 local government area. Remi Olowode Road from Marwa bus stop to the beach is a major access road for many commuters. This road is now bad with lots of potholes and undulating segments. What is the local government area doing about this? Thank you. Jay is in Lekki Phase 1. So they will answer the question when we return from the break. Good morning. Agungi to Ajiran Road has been bad for years now. This extends to the estate on that axis, always flooded, and once it rains, it is difficult to go to work. Thank you very much. We'll go on a short break. When we return, we'll still have in the studio here two officials of the 𝐻𝐿 local government area, the Honorable Abiodun Musliu Mayegun, who is the supervisor for works and infrastructure, and of course engineer Ayodeji Kueshola, who is the head of Department of Works and Infrastructure in 𝐻𝐿 local government area. they're still here with us when we return. Yes, we're back to the program Around Town right here today, and I'm going around town. We are taking off from Etiosa local government area, where we have two officials of the local government here. Honorable Abiodun Musliu Maegun, Supervisor for Works and Infrastructure, and Engineer Ayodeji Magrame Akeoshola, who is the HOD Works and Infrastructure in Etiosa local government area. If you have issues, complaints about infrastructure, whether it is the roads right there, the health infrastructure, he's been talking about a health center. Engineer Ayodeji said they have the best public health center around, and is working there in Etiosa local government. Perhaps schools, anything that has to do with public infrastructure in Etiosa. You have questions, maybe there's none in your locality, you can call and find out whether your street is on the budget, or you can call now and put them under pressure to bring one to your area. That's what we're here. So, Honorable, these are the pictures. And Engineer, I've been to this community before, up to the beach there, up to the ocean right there. So these are live pictures coming from 𝐈𝐍𝐒𝐏𝐈𝐍𝐶 community. I'm sure you know this 𝐈𝐍𝐿𝐍𝐿. They are saying, and I saw as well, the road construction, when it gets to that palace of the ballet there, that's where it stopped. This other way leading up to the ocean there, the road is not done. So what do you have to say to the people in 𝐈𝐍𝐿𝐍 this morning?
Yeah, thank you very much, Captain Smart. The drainage that stops at Ballet's place is a close. So we did the drainage there.
Yeah.
Is a close. So we cannot go further. But the road that goes straight to the beach.
Yeah.
The reason why we have not started anything there is everything we do is under budget. And we have the local government has kilometer of roads they can do per time. So if we have exhausted that one, we have, like I said, we have 5 wards. So 5 wards, whatever resources we have has to be shared within the 5 wards. We can't focus on one ward to do that length of roads, to use all the resources for that road in that community alone. So that's the reason why we always have a budget retreat. We always, before the budget retreat, we always have stakeholders meeting. Representative from different community will come. They will put up their request to us. We want you to come and fix this road in our place, in our Yatoso place. So like one ward can have like 15 requests.
Yeah.
The other ward can have like 25 requests. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
So by the time we are at the budget retreat, we program it that, okay, in order to spread it around, let's pick so road from different wards. So I can assure them that we are still coming to that, to extend it to that beach side.
Yeah.
But what we can exhaust now is to that ballet.
Because it looks like you did the road to the ballet's palace, because ballet is a king. And so once you have gotten to his house, you people have finished.
No, like I said, this is it. The length of the road we are taking from the entrance of 𝐈𝐍𝐿𝐍.
Yes.
To is a curve thing.
Yeah.
So the one to the ballet is a shorter and within the square meter of what we can do. Are you getting it? But the one to the
ocean,
is another.
It's a longer
road. Are you getting it? So we have already. That's the only way we can exhaust our limited scope.
But you're going to go back there. That's what you're saying.
We are still going to go back.
Okay. That's so Lanre, they said they are coming back to the place. They will complete it because the road is an uncompleted project. I went there until they get to the ocean. They will not say that they have completed it. And you have a lot of your people there who
thank God that we have not even done the road yet. You can see the coastal road coming.
It's coming, yeah.
So that would have been a waste of resources. So by the time coastal road finishes up,
you don't know what is left.
What is left to
go there. All right. Captain Smart kindly appealed to Amuodofin local government chairman, Mr. Valentine Brimo, to do something urgently to the deplorable Festac roads, especially the ring roads, before this coming rainy season, in order to save the residents the severe hardship of moving around the entire estate. Hello, good morning to you. You can call 0700-923-923-923. The other number to call 0818-444-0923. Good morning, Captain Smart. There is no government presence in 𝐈𝐍𝐒𝐏𝐈𝐑𝐀𝐓𝐈𝐍 in 𝐈𝐍𝐻𝐿 local government. Our roads are terrible. Please come to our aid. Omolara in 𝐈𝐍𝐿, that is your message. Okay. Larry, they said they're going to come back to that community. So he has taken note of it. I'm going to send this to them. I will send this to their WhatsApp, so they will go with the photographs back to the council. So, engineer, I was saying that people say Etiosa receives a lot of money from when you go to JAC. You are one of the local government that cuts away the biggest allocation from your JAC. Can you say that the monies you have received, if we look inside Etiosa now, can we see those monies inside the local government with the projects you have done?
Thank you, Captain Smart. I want to speak on behalf of the chairman now.
Yes.
That Etiosa local government is divided into 4. And what the other do with their fund and or in correlation with the project, the infrastructure on ground, Etiosa local government cannot say. Like, you know, in the federal government, the allocation is meant for 20 local governments.
Yes.
And here in Lagos, we have 57. Etiosa is divided into 4.
So you share your allocation into 4?
Into 4. So, judging by what we bring out from the federal government and what we spend here, cannot work. What we need to do is, what is the percentage of the allocation that is available to Etiosa local government? And if we want to look at that in correlation to the infrastructures on ground, I'll give it to my chairman.
So can you say those infrastructure where they are? Like you have mentioned the health center.
Yes.
Can you mention so that when people are hearing
we have 𝐜𝐭𝐴 Health Center.
Yes.
There are projects at we have recently the chairman said we should go to the Eco Electricity to get prepaid meter.
Yes.
For about 12 of our health centers and these are our centers for learning.
Vocational
centers. You understand? I personally went to Eco and registered for 12 meters.
Prepaid meters.
And I can vividly tell you that my chairman give priority to that health center, 𝐈𝐍𝐿 Health Center, because so 𝐈𝐍𝐿 Health Center got theirs already. 𝐼𝐍𝐿 got theirs already. Out of the 12, 2 has been presented to us and installed, working. But due to the situation on ground now, the Eco Electricity appealed to us that for now there is no meter.
Yes.
And they said the remaining 10 will be coming as soon as they give us priority. You understand? So, and every month we have a specific amount of money for street lights. Solar street lights.
Like you're installing in the local government.
On a monthly basis. But because of what we can approve, on that project, as it is carried out by the local government, we cannot, bring out more than a certain amount of money
every month
for the project every month. So we now decided that we will be doing it every 3 months. When the 3 months money is being released, we carry out it. So we do it on a quarterly basis.
There's more electricity power now.
More solar
panels in Etiosa now.
In Etiosa local government.
I also see I see some fire trucks almost in front of your local government.
Yes.
Is that a state government project?
No, it's a local government project. The chairman thought along that road, this 𝐒𝐭𝐴 there is no fire station. So he now thought that if anything of such happens, how do we do it? We wait for the state government fire stations to come. The nearest to us is over 20. Is more than 50 kilometers. So the chairman now thought along the axis and our community, let's have one that can at least serve the people of the community. And that was how that one came up, and it's been completed. You can see it. It's directly in front of her. on the main express. So that any call from anywhere around us, just to,
Okay, I will not let you people go until
an addendum. An addendum.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Captain Smart. Like what the question you have asked, that comparing what we have received and the road,
What you are delivering, yes.
what we have delivered. So the information I want to bring to the people is that the first time I happened to be special assistant on special duty. So I've been in the government from inception before the second time that I became the supervisor for works. And I can reliably inform the House that the executive chairman has executed a lot of projects. Those completed projects are Ologolo roads, 𝐒𝐭𝐚𝐲 road, the adjoining 𝐒𝐭𝐚𝐲 to Gbara road has been completed 100%. Then Said Bankole Street has also been completed. 𝐒𝐨𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐜𝐭𝐤 Primary School is 100% completed. It was a dilapidated school that the children, they study under, their foot is on water.
Wow. And
if you go there now, you'll see the structure we put there. You can do your findings on that. 𝐒𝐨 Street, we rehabilitated it. Also, 𝐒𝐭𝐚𝐲 Primary School was totally condemned. So we rehabilitated it. It was under dilapidation. So after that, chairman felt that aside from the school in Etios local government, we need a library and a vocational center, vocational learning center. And if you go there now, we have a structure in place for vocational, as a vocational center completed. Running courses every 3 months as I speak with you. So aside from that one, currently we have ongoing projects in the local government, administrative and legislative building in the local government. It's a mighty one. It's a legacy that the chairman, the team felt we need to leave behind. So aside from the administrative, there is a front office also, which can contain all the agencies, because the local government is the headquarters of all the other SCDA
in Etios.
And if there is any federal presence in any local government, it's local government that has to accommodate them. So that's the reason why we are providing this infrastructure within the local government, so that we can give immigration, LASMA, all the federal government agencies, the orientation agencies, NYSC, all those agencies, LSCDC, so that we can give them offices
in that place.
Because apart from being the local government, is the heartbeat of the how would I call it, the region of Lagos State region. So that can control to 𝐻𝐻.
Wow.
So that's the reason why we are providing those offices.
So you're like a big brother.
We are like a big brother.
Okay.
So,
all right.
So that's the reason why we are
doing that.
The chairman has put that to place.
All right. We have just run out of time, and you have to take these messages home. Good morning, Captain Smart. What are the honorables saying concerning Agungi to Ajiro Road? David in VI is asking the question, and you also have here this person say Remi Olowode Road from Marwa. You have not addressed this one. You know this road they're talking about, Remi Olowode Road from Marwa. Someone say it's very bad and undulating. When are you going to move to site to that place? So maybe you can just tell the person.
Thank you very much. Right. Let me first talk about
30 seconds, because we're out of time.
Okay. First, let me talk about Agungi Road.
Yes.
Agungi Road, the water lodge at that place. The problem there is we have gone there, and we discovered that we need to through a canal at Chevron Drive.
Yes.
So the environmental department, they are going there with this week. They will be there through those canal, and so that there will be access flow. So until that canal is through, before they will now move to Agungi to deseat the drainage.
Yeah. So that the water can move freely.
Water can move. I can tell you this weekend, by this weekend, if you go to Agungi, you will see changes there. So there won't be any water there.
That's good. We're going to check that next week.
And the one you have said,
yes, the Marwa
is noted. Myself and as we're living here, we'll go and check it.
All right.
And we'll work on that.
All right. Thank you very much. We appreciate this. I know this one session will not be enough. From time to time, we're going to be checking on you, Honorable Abiodun Musliu-Mayegun, and Engineer 𝐈𝐍𝐒𝐏𝐈𝐑𝐀𝐓𝐈𝐍𝐄 Akoshola. Honorable Mayegun is the Supervisor for Works and Infrastructure, while Engineer 𝐈𝐍𝐒𝐏𝐈𝐑𝐀𝐓𝐈𝐍𝐄 Works the HOD Works and Infrastructure at 𝐒𝐍𝑋𝐈 local government area. Thank you very much, sirs, for coming. And we'll be keeping in touch with you from time to time. As these complaints come, we'll forward them directly to you so you can help. 𝐒𝐍𝑋𝐈 it should be Dubai in Lagos.
Yes.
And keep the good work going. We'll be checking with you from time. Thank you so much for coming. We appreciate you.
Did you enjoy this video? Hit the subscribe button for more. Leave a comment and like. Thank you.